Hey everybody, it's Tube Talks.
Two talks, baby.
Your boy Toast.
Nice. Hi, and Jose.
Nice.
and Jose.
And
And
Jose.
Jose. Dude, it feels so official now that we have the Spotify
Dude,
fucking link going on and
we
we
got
on
the YouTube.
TikTok, dude.
Hey, we're on
I don't know.
YouTube.
Joe Rogan, we're coming for your fucking head, dog. I don't know.
No. Hey, watch yourself. No,
Alright.
but no, it feels good. It feels good, dude. We're on Spotify. We're working on getting on Apple podcasts, but I
Oh
think
yeah.
Spotify works good because I feel like everyone has Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And
All the
all right,
normal people at least.
all right, fuck it. Let's just go into it. I know you want to talk about it. Just go. Just
All
go.
right.
Just go. Say what you guys say. The elephant in the room.
Wait.
The elephant in
Let
the
me
room.
go ahead and put this winner's hat on, baby. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are like me, y'all probably don't watch baseball unless your city's on top, aka Dallas.
Dude.
And Dallas not only advanced to the finals, the World Championship or the World Series,
World Series.
not World Championship. They beat Houston. And if y'all know anything about Houston, Houston hates Dallas.
I'm
Dallas
glad,
is above Houston in many ways.
I'm
Baseball,
glad.
one of them. Keep going. Sorry.
I'm glad that we did this a few days. Like you let me
Kinda
process with
settle
this.
in.
You let me. Yeah, it settled. It digested through, and now I'm comfortable with talking about it. We would have done
Okay.
this like 2-3 days ago. I would have been mad. But now I've gone through it. But you're right. Yeah, the Rangers won. What do you want me to say? They
You're better than me.
no.
Dallas, I'm sorry for all the shit we talked about you. We're gonna stand by you against the fucking Diamondbacks.
No.
Bro, we retired Buddy something.
So
I don't know.
so I look here's what I have to say. Here's what I
Okay.
have to say. Look, I would be talking shit too,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I would be. You guys have been dominated by the Astros. Like the Astros have been dominated the Rangers for like 7 straight years, bro.
Yeah.
Right? We just came into your league, right? We just hopped over to the American League not that long ago, and ever since we've been there, your big brother has just been showing you who's big brother. That's what it is. So the Astros are the Astros are the more decorated team.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and yeah, if my big brother, like I'm sure my little brother, if I came into his league and I just started fucking doing amazing, I'd be pissed. And then whenever I beat him, I'd be happy. But you know what? Your big brother came and you beat your big brother, and I guess it feels great.
Big brother. All right, so now that we got the Houston point of view, it's more of a, I wouldn't say big brother, I would say more of a cousin. And you know,
No,
Houston,
it's your big brother.
Houston's like the hood cousin that's really good at athletics and did really well, but Dallas is like the one that studied, kind of focused on school and then became better at
But you
fucking
can't
sports.
say that. You can't say that because you guys just bought, like, you guys spent so much money. You guys are one of like
Hide the money, y'all. It's broke people.
no, but y'all paid for your players, man, motherfucker, dude. Anyways, so look, so yeah, I'd be hating too. Astros, you know, even our brand is more notable in pop culture, dude. And like, Astros is such a cool brand, dude. It's like you see rappers wearing it. You see, like people when they do drops and everything, like people want the Astros hat, right? The City Connect is way better. Our city,
I'll give you that. I got one of those bad boys right there.
You know what I mean?
Y'all have way better merch than us. I will 100% agree. This was like the coolest hat, and like the color scheme's cool, but like the orange color scheme is really notable and just pops out. I agree. Y'all got it on lock. And like I said, I'm not a Houston hater until Houston starts hating on Dallas.
I feel that because that's how I was with the Spurs when I lived in, like, the first time when I lived in California.
Yeah,
I would root for the Spurs. I'm like, that's a Texas team playing against LeBron James. Fuck it, dude. Tim Duncan, you know, that whole Ginobili, Parker, that whole era, dude. I was all about it. I left California, moved to San Marcos.
Yeah.
And then the fan base, dude, just started coming out of the Rockets, like, fuck the Rockets. And I'm like,
oh,
dude,
really?
yeah. And
Spurs gang ho.
I'm like, dude, I like the Spurs too, bro. They're Texas team. Nah, fuck you. All right, fuck you too then, bitch.
Really? I never really got any Spurs hate. I mean, as a Mavericks fan, I feel like
you don't know a lot of people from San Antonio.
Yeah, I know I do. I feel like I do, and they're all rep
dude,
San Antonio. But I feel like they're the neutral team. or like the neutral city that kind of has
Dude,
to
they talk
choose.
hella shit about the Rockets and the Mavericks, dude.
Mm.
It is what it is. But look, the Rangers won. They beat the big dog. They beat the bad boys on the block.
No. We whooped they ass, bro. Not only did we beat, oh, you should have seen Pluckers, man. It was all Houston Astros, man. And I know a lot of them are Austinites that just decided to pick a team.
Well,
Astros
because
or
Astros were
Houston,
dominating.
yeah, absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. And they chose a wrong motherfucking team, dog.
Oh,
I've
come
been
on.
toes down with the Rangers
So
ever since they've been winning.
So here it is. I mean, the Ranger even the name the Rangers, bro. There's another. The New York Rangers are more popular than the Texas Rangers, dog.
Yeah, actually, every time I looked up just Rangers, the fucking New York Rangers would pop up. I was like, damn, bro. And they have similar color schemes too.
Similar color schemes too.
Yeah,
It is what it is,
yeah.
though. You know, I'm still a little salty about it, but you know, the Rangers went out there and beat their big brother, so it is what it is. But here it is. So Rangers Diamondbacks now.
Yeah.
So this is, you guys have to win. Like you guys.
Oh man, dude, I can't imagine the shit y'all are gonna talk if you
guys
lose. Dude.
If you guys and look, check it out.
Yeah.
The Vegas odds right now is the Rangers win.
I hope.
Right. You guys have a higher payroll. You guys have one of the top 10 payrolls in baseball compared to the Diamondbacks, who have one of the lowest top 10, dude. The lowest. They have one of the lowest payrolls in MLB. So you got the Vegas odd. You're paying more money to these players. You just beat the boogeyman, the top dog. You beat the big brother.
All right, relax, dog.
So, you know, but here's the downside. It's projected to be one of the lowest viewerships of the World Series. Like, nobody cares about the Diamondbacks or the Rangers.
Who cares about I feel like Rangers? There's no rivalry, no like bad blood.
Sent you that meme the other day, the Battle of the Mids.
They're having a mid-off?
They're having a mid-off. This is what it is, dude. But I do like the Diamondbacks jerseys. I think the color, the retro, the purple turquoise short sleeve.
I like Arizona too, dude. Like they're cool. I don't even hate them.
They're cool.
It would have been badass if like the Astros went versus the Rangers in like a final. I feel like that would have been amazing.
That would have been the best. And when I was young, I thought that would happen because the Astros were in the other league.
Yeah.
Never happened. We moved, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. And then if the Diamondbacks win, I mean, not only is the Houston fan base going to roast you, the whole nation,
world, yeah,
the whole nation.
The third time we lose in the World Series. Oh man, I remember being a freshman in high school and everyone was rocking Rangers gear for the first time ever.
It's because you guys were so close, dude. You guys were so close.
Dude.
You were one out. The first time you were 1 out away. You had already won 3 games. You were on the 4th game. All you had to do, or on the 4th game, they should have won. I forgot what game is that. Maybe 6 or 5. I don't know. But they were supposed to win, and I remember that shit. I remember like pop fly, and all that dude had to catch it. Game over. World Series is done. Texas Rangers win it, but he missed it.
Damn.
And they forced another game, and then the Cardinals won it. Anyways. That's enough baseball talk, though. That was good, though. We hyped it up last time we were talking.
Yeah, dude. I actually started learning about baseball. Like I said, I'm not a sports fan at all, and I actually got to know baseball to talk shit, and it was a great time at Pluckers talking shit to everybody.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, man. All right, time to take this shit off. Hey, shout out. Let me keep this bad boy safe.
So continuing, and I heard.
Wait. I heard.
Have you seen this shit that's been going viral on TikTok and on Twitter about like the bad first date spots?
Oh man, yeah. And I was kind of offended at first. I was like, man, these women are high maintenance. Like they had at first the initial reaction. I was like, there's, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 restaurants on there. And I was like, dude, you'd be lucky if you went. But then I started looking at the list and I was like, well, these ladies might have a point, you know?
So let me read it quick.
Okay.
Let's do it 10 by 10 because there's or let's just do the first 15. Oh, fuck it. I'll read them all. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, Your House, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop. I feel like that was repetitive, but
yeah.
Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates. Again, repetitive, but what the fuck? Ice cream days, family functions, movie nights. That includes Netflix, Hulu, etc.
etc.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
That one kind
But
of all right. We'll come back to it. Yeah.
bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, Waffle House, and sports events. So the first five, Jose, Cheesecake Factory, are
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory,
the main
top of the
culprit.
line, bro.
Right?
You get some good drinks during happy hour. You get some good. You got options, and then you get to see what options your date's into. Oh, you like more of a southern western kind of twist.
It's just that
I'm that for you. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a
the
lot from it.
the cheesecake ambiance, and at least the ones here in LA, like they're not ghetto. Like I've never been to Cheesecake Factory, and I'm like, dude, this is not classy. It's not, five-star
It's
dining,
not fine dining.
but it's still elegant. I feel.
Yeah. It's not it's
To be
like
honest, I haven't been
it's
there
a
in like
step
over 10 years.
above like all the like main it's a chain restaurant, but it's like a step above like Olive Garden, Red Lobster. It's like the fancier version of that. And I know it because I only used to go there during like graduations and all the fucking shit as a kid. I was like, dude, cheesecake is like 5 stars, right? And then I grew up and then I realized I was just poor
Dude,
going to all these restaurants.
the funny thing is, some of these, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with Chili's. I mean, if you're in the city, like if you live
Yeah.
in the city, yeah, but like in San Marcos, that's all we had, dude. Chili's, Chipotle, or not Chipotle, but Chili's,
Texas
Red, Texas
Roadhouse, you know.
Roadhouse, like that's all you had, way.
Yeah.
Like if it's during the week, that's all you had. But and there's towns like that. But I understand. Applebee's, Chili's, let's throw them out. Olive Garden, throw it out.
Yeah.
Chipotle, I feel like this is a date, not a first date. So yeah, throw it out
I
too.
mean, if you have a no, if you
I
have a
think, you know
fit
what? I
chick,
think,
if you have a fit chick, she's in a exercise
yeah,
and she needs her
and it's a
protein
date.
intake. You know what I'm saying? Like a little quick, little
So
after date sesh,
here's the thing, dude. I
after gym
don't know. I
session.
don't know about you, but I like to get a first date sometimes. Sometimes I like to get them during the day, especially like if I don't know them that well.
Yeah,
If it's someone that I know that well and I've already vetted in my mind, my friends know them, whatever, then yeah, I'll go somewhere at night or whatever. But if it's someone like brand new, let's go out somewhere during the day, like when there's broad daylight.
yeah,
Let's not get alcohol involved, whatever. So I think
yeah,
Chipotle is like a good quick, like, in between lunches. Like if she works at a company nearby me or the office next door or whatever, I think that's, hey, let's go on a quick first date to Chipotle. Diane way. Um your house shouldn't be on here. Like your
yeah.
house.
No, I agreed with that one. I was like, well, shit, that's not really a date. That's more of a link up type shit.
Exactly.
Um,
The
Somewhere that
movies.
requires a long drive, though, dude. I mean, it depends where you're at. Cause I mean, I'm Dallas, and then sometimes you meet a girl from the other side of Dallas, and I have to
Oof,
drive a long way.
that's
And
a
I could see that, but sometimes it's worth
that's
the
a long
wait.
distance relationship.
Nah, 30 minutes, but it's all relative on what they think is a long distance.
The movies, I agree. You can't talk in the movie. Like
Ooh, I learned that in high school, dude. Go to the movies and then be like, I like this girl. Should I hold her hand?
you
Or,
just can't. There's no way to talk. Like you
yeah.
just sit down and watch the movie.
Then you do one of these where you're like,
I
and then you laugh, and
that
then
was
you point at the screen, and that's the only way y'all relate throughout the entire
that
movie.
that was. I think the movies is something teenagers do. So scratch that. I agree with that.
Bowling,
Wing
I disagree with that. Bowling's a
bowling.
great one. That's you get to see if they're competitive,
Yep.
if they're athletic, if they know
Yeah.
how to
You see.
bowl.
Coffee dates. I think coffee dates are great dates. I think they're great first dates, dude. Like maybe not so early, but I think if you go on a coffee date like during midday or like early afternoon, I think that's a great way to just sit down because it gives you an opportunity to talk. I remember in college, I went on a few coffee dates to either uh, Cup of Joe's, which was right next to the house.
Yeah.
Um, fuck, dude, which one's the was it the Java Bean? The one on
Mm.
Mocha Java, Mocha Java.
Is that the one by the local?
Yeah, right across.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Was it the
about.
local? I don't know. When I went, it was right by my apartment. By what's that restaurant that
Oh,
everybody went to?
close to the fucking Ella Lofts,
To
maybe.
Grins, yeah, Ella
Yeah.
Grins, right there. There was a Mocha Javas by Pie Society. That was a good spot for first dates. You just sit down, talk. Also, a lot of my first dates were like study sessions. Like, hey, let's go study here, and we drink
Yeah.
coffee, and you get to
And
know
then,
them. Dude. You
dude,
get
the
to talk.
best ones are whenever you don't talk the entire time. You're just fucking chit chatting it up and like, oh, we haven't even
Oh
studied.
no, when you don't study.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Those are the
dude.
best ones where you're like gonna go study, but you don't study.
God,
Those
I
are all.
fucking miss that shit.
So coffee dates, I think they're on the table. Family functions, do not take
No,
somebody
what? Especially
on
in a
your first
Hispanic
date, dude.
household,
Do
dude.
not do that, dude. You're gonna get their hopes up.
Yeah. Hey, mom, this is so and so, and then they're like,
You're gonna.
hijo. No, I'm gonna get my family's hopes up. Finally, Jose brought a girl over, bro. Like, fuck
That I
that
agree.
shit.
I wouldn't want to do that. I personally wouldn't want to go to the one either. But hey, church. I think if you're religious, I think that could be a good one. I
Mm-mm.
personally wouldn't go. But I mean, if like I don't know. I'm sure they do that in Utah. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you know. I said that because like the whole state is like Mormon, so I'm sure maybe that's a common thing there. I don't know. I just assume. But Denny's IHOP, I've had those dates, first dates at IHOP
Ooh.
Denny's, but it was like after we went to like a show, like after the concert, we were hungry. That's the only thing that's
Okay,
open.
yeah. Well, that's not. I mean, I feel like these are initial interactions. If you take a girl off the rip to
Dude,
fucking IHOP,
hookah
dog,
bar,
get a fucking grand slam or whatever they call it, dude.
hookah
Yeah,
bar. What do you think of
hookah
the hookah
bar.
bar?
Nah, dude. Because if a
I don't
girl's
even. I
ripping, I have a really feminine way. I don't take big puffs, and if a girl took a massive puff and
a
just
big
blew a
ass puff,
cloud, yeah, I'd be like, oh, she's not my type. I'm
dude.
over here
Oh, you're a
with the hookah.
smoker.
Yeah, exactly. I also don't like smokers like that, so wouldn't.
It's valid. It's valid. Sorry, I'm looking.
Oh, you're
Sorry,
good, dude. The
Archie's over
one I
here.
will say, number 26, a bar for just drinks.
Dude, that's the
Great.
best date.
That's the best
That's
one.
the best one, bro.
Yeah, dude.
So sorry, go.
I was gonna say, dude, that's where I've met, and like, dude, I mean, initially, any date is gonna be a little bit timid, not talkative, but after that drink, you're both fucking chopping it up, fucking.
Bro.
Hey, so what happened with your dad? You're deep in the conversation. Coffee dates are a great way to have like I would guess a sober, first
Yeah,
interactions,
like
but fucking the ideal way is
but that's
definitely
what I'm
having a
saying.
drink.
So like let's say you already know the girl, like you like or the lady. You know the lady, you I don't know, you had class with her or you know her from whatever. You already vetted her, you know her, you got friends, whatever. Like, hey, let's go get a drink. Like, I think that's appropriate. Like I think like you guys know each other. You guys should if you're comfortable with that and being in that scenario, then yeah, go for it. I think I had a friend tell me a good plan, and this is when he told me this, I'm like, dude, that's fucking genius. But what he does
Uh
is he thinks the best night for a first date is on the weekend, on a Friday or Saturday. But I
oh.
heard Thursdays is usually good.
Thursday, dog.
But I'll tell you
Thursday.
what, I'll
Yep.
tell you why Thursday. But
Okay.
first is he does Saturday or Friday. And so what he does is he meets it. His shout out my friend Rolando Velasquez from Houston. Shout out. But he told me, look, whenever I meet a guy, because he's gay. Whenever he meets guys, he goes to the bar, and um, when he's there, he has a 2 drink limit, like 2 drinks. He
Mm.
meets the guy. First drink, they get a little loose. They
Loosey
talk more.
goosey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Second drink is just to enjoy his vibe and whatever. They're connecting. If the night's going well, maybe he'll stay for a third. If it's not, you dip and you go hang out with your friends wherever they're at. You go meet them.
Yeah.
Thursday
Okay.
nights, if you do this, is if you guys have a great night on a Thursday night, then you could potentially tie in a second date on Saturday or
Friday,
Friday,
Ooh,
Sunday.
okay.
So that's
Yeah.
why I think theirs is the best one. But when Rolando told me that, I was like, dude, that is genius, bro. Like that's good. Go out for 1 or 2, no more. Maybe a third, but no more after that. Because you don't want to
Yeah.
get drunk, you don't want to get sloppy, none of that. Because then that's when you start making bad
That's why
choices.
that's why I think the drinks is like the perfect date, just because you get to see if they're crazy, You know, oh shit, you ordered Patron shots? I haven't even had a water yet. You know what I'm saying? Or
Cálmate.
yeah. Or she's like drinking fucking, let me get a bourbon on the rocks. It's like, God damn, what kind of lady are you? You know,
Espérate.
yeah. Or you can tell a lot about like a girl and their drink choice. You know, a little espresso martini. Oh, she's a little classy lady, wants a little pick me up, or
Those are like the
versus like a
popular drinks right now.
yeah,
Everywhere you
they're
go.
great. They're great. They're
You
great.
like them? I don't. I
They're
don't.
they're the girly version of a Jaeger bomb. So they're pretty good. But
Okay.
you could also tell like a lot if they're like, hey, I want a fucking IPA, 8%, the highest one.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm over
Cra-
here with a fucking Smirnoff or some shit.
Dude, the funniest shit is I went to Mexico City with that friend Rolando that I was just talking about and
Yeah.
D-Flow, and we went to this bar, and that just reminded me of that because it's me, D-Flow, and Rolando. We're buying drinks, and I'll drink a beer, or whatever. Rolando too. He'll drink a beer, or whatever. But he's like, oh, maybe I want a cocktail, and D-Flow's like, maybe I want a mixed drink too, and they're like pondering, like, should we get some mixed drinks, whatever. I want a beer, whatever.
Yeah.
Short, short gal. This lady was probably like a young lady too, probably like 19, 20. Toda flaquita, skinny, shorter
Yeah.
than us. She goes, buys two fucking caguamas, bro.
Oh my
Big
god,
ass caguamas,
shit. It's half her body size, you know? Like,
bro. She picked them up. She picked them up like this. Y vámonos, güey. And I tapped to Rolando and D-Flow, and I'm like, look, you guys over here trying to get a little mixed drink, and homegirl over
a little
here with
martini.
homegirl over here with the fucking big ass buckets of caguamas, bro, because they're fucking
Yeah,
huge. And
God.
and then and then like we all looked at each other, and they're like, all right, caguamas. We all getting caguamas. Caguamas de indio, güey, para todos. You have to. At that point, you
After
have
that,
to.
after she passes by you with two caguamas and you order a fucking, a gin on the rocks or some shit, bro,
Yeah,
you
no.
can't do that
Fuck that.
shit.
Cancel it.
Yeah.
Caguamas.
That's why, yeah, no, ideal date number fucking 26. For me at least. A lot of people also outdoorsy. That's why I said bowling was a great idea, bro. Just because you're able to kind of talk a little bit, be interactive, see how they do it. But I don't really like going to eat just because sometimes I'm like too focused, self conscious when I'm eating for a first date, trying to be classy versus me chowing down
Yeah.
on some delicious food.
That's why I
So
wouldn't do
yeah.
wings, because wings, I'd fucking.
Oh, that I feel like that would be a great idea, bro. You see if she's fancy or not, or if she knows how to eat a wing. Because if a girl leaves a wing and she leaves all the fucking meat on it, it's like, oh, we come from two different backgrounds, bro. I'm eating the ligaments, bro. I'm eating everything in between, dog. I'm cracking the bone, getting the marrow out. Yeah, so yeah, never mind, not a good idea because I'm gonna be all sauced up. Can you have me a napkin and then you do one of these, bro?
Like the scene from White Chicks.
Yeah, perhaps a salad for the lady. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
Yeah, yeah, I know, dude. No, but there's a lot of valid not first dates on there. I
I
I
agree.
completely agree.
I
But yeah,
agree.
no. As of right now, man. Kind of switching subjects to another. I heard DJ Envy, man. Anybody hear about this? He got caught up in real estate scams. Basically defrauded people for, I mean, individuals, but it totaled up to millions of dollars with his business partner.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no, it's crazy. He's part of the Breakfast
He's
Club with
guilty.
Charlemagne.
He's
Yeah,
guilty.
and he's guilty.
100%.
Yeah,
100%
he's
he's guilty.
yeah, no, and it kind of sucks because he was fucking over like not rich people. He was fucking over
I
regular
just don't get it. I
citizens.
just don't get it. Like he says, like, oh, I want to better, help the community establish generational wealth, all this, all that.
That's such a buzzer word, generational wealth that people are doing. Like that
What?
happens with Forex, bro. Forex, all the people dispute, bro. Y'all want to quit the 9 to 5 and start getting this generational wealth. And this is what I learned from Forex, dog. Like if someone's rocking like chains and just driving fast cars and shit, I don't know,
I
man.
I just think that if you truly have good intentions to better your community and move forward, or like help everybody move forward, like why charge for all that shit? Find
Yeah, no,
sponsors. Find
I agree.
sponsors, fine. But that guy, guilty. I don't even
Guilty,
listen to the
yeah.
Breakfast Show. I just know from the memes Like the famous meme. What is it? Kodak Black. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
But
No,
I don't know, Jose.
it's a weird situation. Not. I feel like there was not a lot of things popping off on pop culture right now. That was kind of like the biggest one. So I kind of
Yeah.
want to transition over to like the main topic
Yeah, the
of
main
today.
topic. So you said last week that you're starting a new job. Congrats,
New
congrats.
job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Millions coming my way. Hopefully.
Oh, shots on you. Um, and you also I also said that I'm back in office. This was my first week back in office
Uh
after
oh.
2 months. It feels like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
It was because our office building was getting remodeled. They were doing some changes,
Yeah.
whatever. So I thought this was a good time to talk about being back in office.
I
So let's
agree.
talk about it.
Yeah. No.
Back in office. The boys are back in the
Yeah,
office.
no, I start Monday, man, and it's the first time really being back in office since 2020. I was fucking remote for the last 3 years working from Dell, and it was great.
Eesh.
I was,
You like it?
rolling out of bed
I
at fucking 8:50 or 7:55 and logging in 5 minutes later.
I need some days in the office. I can't do
Yeah,
fully remote. But now
honestly,
you're
I feel like my social skills went down, dude.
yeah, but now you're going in
In
office.
office, man, in office full
Hybrid,
time.
right? Hybrid?
Nope.
No?
No, nope,
No
dude.
mames.
Straight in the office,
5
bro.
days a week?
5 days a
You're
week, dog. Yeah,
lying.
no, yeah. No, I'm not
Jesus.
excited. And not only that, but we have to get there at 7 in the morning. So
Yikes.
right now, my whole spiel since I was unemployed was waking up at 7 in the morning. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna kind of throw a little curveball in my morning routine.
Shit,
And
it fucking is.
yeah,
It
I'm like,
fucking
damn, I
is.
kind of have to switch it back an hour and like brush my teeth at a certain time. So this whole next week, man, is gonna be a little wonky. And yeah, not super excited, man. But for you, first week back, what's your morning routine looking like, man?
Dude, so I had to adjust. I had to adjust back, dude, because I was like you, dude. I was waking up 10 minutes before the first call, just enough time to like put on a shirt,
Yeah,
fucking brush your teeth, brush your fangs, and make a coffee and let's go.
yeah,
First call is at 9. But my morning routine now, and this has been since when I moved out here to LA because I moved out here to work in person. I do hybrid, so I'm in office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I also ride public transportation. I'm a big public transporter. I went to Europe. It changed me. No,
bro. Just say you don't have a car, no.
Diane. I don't have a car.
Yeah, okay, my
Uh,
bad.
I don't have a car. Reason for that
But
is
LA is a lot more commutable than Houston and Dallas, just because
it
the
can be.
public
It can be.
transportation.
Yeah, it can
So I
be.
hear.
So you hear, but I've been managing it for a year to the point where I'm not like I need to get a car. I don't have a car because when I went to grad school, I already explained this on my other podcast. But when I went to grad school, I had to sell my car because I wanted to focus full time at UT and puro UT way arriba UT go Horns. So I think that's the first time I said arriba go.
Arriba horns.
Yeah, arriba los
Arriba
horns.
los cuernos.
I was like processing. I'm like, does this sound right? Anyways, so my routine is I wake up early. I have a pup now, or he's about to be a year, so he's a dog now. He's a
Yeah.
grown dog. So I wake up at 6:50, 6:40 ish to put on a shirt, stretch a little bit, use the restroom, whatever. I go get Archie 7 o'clock. We're outside. We're walking down the block because I need him to go relieve himself because he's gonna stay at home. I don't want him shitting everywhere. So
Yeah.
that's what I do. So then we take like a 30 minutes. We come back and then I prep my. I don't eat breakfast right away. I like to like wait till like 10. Well, not 10, like 11. Like
Okay.
like a lunch, junior lunch.
Yeah.
And so I make that, and then I shower, get ready, pack my backpack because we have offices, but we don't have desks. It's open space, so it's kind of like a college campus, like a college library. You just fucking pick a chair, and all your shit's in the bag, and that's it, dude. I just make sure that my AirPods are charged. Uh, and I go to the train station and I ride the train and está con madres. It takes me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the day. But I'm on the train, so I'm watching TikToks, and you know how it
Yeah,
is when you
yeah,
watch
that's an
TikToks,
hour of like I'm thinking like horrible,
dude. When
dry.
you're
It's
watching,
chill time, right?
when you're watching TikToks, time goes by fast. You're like, fuck, and I've missed my stop like 3-4 times already, and I get so mad. I'm like, motherfucker, I was watching that TikTok. What about you though? What's your routine
I'll tell you my routine before
before?
got
Yeah, yeah.
unemployed. Um, it was very I didn't have any discipline. I feel like this unemployment kind of gave me a wake up call. Hey, Jose, you got to get back on the grind.
Get on it.
Go, yeah, yeah, be the disciplined person you're trying to be.
Yeah.
But before, I would literally wake up at 7:50, go pee
Diane, Diane.
first day, then log into the computer, send a message to someone so it looked like my Teams was active and shit like that.
You've been
And then I
working.
would go brush my teeth, wash my face. Then we usually had a 9 o'clock.
Wiggle the
Fucking,
team.
yeah, yeah, wiggle my mouse. And yeah, then I would fucking send a message to all my coworkers. I hate this job. Fucking, they're treating us like dogs, bro. Knowing damn well I was waking up all late. And then closer to like 9, we had our like daily fucking team meeting where you bitched at the manager that shit was going wrong. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. And that was really it, dog. Like after that, it was just emails, TikTok, emails, TikTok, emails, TikTok, emails, TikTok. Lunch break. Emails, TikTok, emails, TikTok, emails, TikTok, Twitter, and then go home, and then go to the gym. It's
Yeah,
it's
I think going into office does give you some structure.
yeah, absolutely.
But you'll realize how much time you're wasting like on a commute. Like in that hour, hour and a half that I'm on the train, I could have fucking knocked out so much work. Yeah.
Do you ever though? Do you ever like kind of get ahead of the curve?
I try like if it's something important, yeah. If there's something
Mm.
I'm like, yo, dude, I'm gonna fucking just knock this shit out and then I'll go into the office and I'll show up like at 10, 11, whatever. But it's a little strange. Um, but here's the thing with commutes. You have to like stay like when I used to drive, commutes
Yeah,
were the worst, dude. I hated commutes.
especially
I
traffic.
hate it because I lived honestly like without traffic, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
With traffic, 45 to an hour in Houston. So I
yeah,
hated it, bro. And you know what? I tried to do things that would help me stay calm on a commute, especially like not to get like man, not to get anxious, like antsy, like not like I didn't want to do all that. You don't want to be rushing and driving fast. You got to stay calm on your commute, man. You gotta like you're gonna be in the commute. You got to find ways to enjoy it.
yeah.
For me, man, podcast. So I started with I had a buddy named Shane at Texas State, and that buddy, he's like, "Yo, dude, you gotta listen to classical music when you're driving." And I'm like, "Really?"
What
He's
the?
like, "Yeah, dude. Like it'll help you stay calm." I tried it, and it did. But then I started listening to podcasts. Podcast is the best way to stay calm because you're just listening
Yeah,
to
it's like
conversation.
having a conversation with somebody
You're
else, and
listening to
you're
tube
like the third
talks.
person. Yeah,
Somebody right now is driving to work and listening to tube talks.
dang. Yeah, hey, don't crash, bro. Stay focused on
Hey,
the road.
focus, but
Yeah.
laugh with us. Wait, what do you do
What do I
when you
do
used
on
to drive?
when I
Like when
used
you
to
used to,
drive to work, man? Literally jam out. I'm especially in the morning
you
to
can't.
kind of wake myself up, man.
Okay,
I'm
I get that. I get
jamming
that.
out immediately. I wouldn't say no dubstep, nothing hardcore, but I put on like some R&B,
Really,
some
some
boleros in
Usher,
Spanish,
some
man.
boleros. Chill
Yeah,
out.
all that shit. And I just jam out and like I like to sing. Singing definitely wakes me up. Um but dude, on the way back after work, podcast, man, I need to unwind, relax,
So
and
that
I feel
makes
like
sense.
I'm too tight
That makes
after work
sense.
to like fucking sing. So I'm just relaxing, podcast. I get home, then after home, immediately gym.
And I
Just
feel
like
like some
gym.
people do it like backwards. Like some people do podcasts and then you got to go to the gym. So people just hype themselves up after the commute. But I think you just got to find something that you get into. Like here's the thing: you're gonna waste that time. in a commute, you might as well do something that you enjoy. Try
Yeah.
audiobooks, try podcasts. I think podcast for me, podcasts work great. Audiobooks, awesome. Don't be like those motherfuckers who fucking put on a Netflix show and put the fucking phone on their fucking
Dude,
dashboard.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
¿Qué te
That's so
pasa? Like,
dangerous, dude. I
why
didn't
are
know
you
that
doing,
because I was driving to Dallas this weekend,
dude? That
but the
that
UFC fight was going on in fucking Abu Dhabi, so it was at like 1 o'clock in
you
the
were doing it,
afternoon, and I was like driving,
dirtbag,
but no, 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 no,
dirtbag.
no, 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 no. The car that I was driving, it was a rental. It had lane assist and it had pre-collision warnings. So, and also it was like 1 o'clock in the
Dirtbag.
afternoon on a Saturday.
Some
And
people
yeah,
do that, dude. I remember driving on I-45 or on fucking 59, and I would turn around and I would see like you know, a young lady or somebody just fucking watching that, dude, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Like, focus.
I
But
also will say when I was doing it 10 and 2, 10 and 2, eyes forward every 15 seconds. It's a
it's
strategy, you know, it's a
a
skill.
strategy. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fun times commuting, man.
No, they're not.
But yeah, dude, kind of going back to the office, man.
I'm
Um
I'm excited
I
for you. I'm excited
Dude,
for you.
yeah, no. Yeah. Another thing that I kind of want to get to is, dude, being in the office, man. Sometimes I've heard you could be
What'd you hear?
you could you could be an office husband, dog. You could be a work husband, man.
I
You ever been in that predicament, man?
So
Not
why
necessarily
don't we
like
why don't we define that? What does that mean? Office,
work husband is someone who supports the other person
right?
during their relationship and their hardships and is there for them whenever they, they're going through shit
It's
at
a thing.
home.
It's a thing
It's
though.
a thing. But for me, dude, I just like knowing people's business, dude. Call me nosy, dude, but like if anyone, dude or girl, is around me and they're like, dude, my fucking spouse, my boyfriend, girlfriend is being a bitch. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? And that just fucking leads me to a rabbit hole. And then a lot of people think I'm like really caring and like listening, which I am, but really for the most part I'm nosy. Um
Yeah. So I think there is an aspect of being a work husband or a work wife
yeah.
that they vent to you. I think
Yeah.
that's also. I think that there's also a component of like having like a yin and yang relationship at work too. Like your work husband or your work wife will bring your coffee, no questions asked, or you guys always go on daily lunches, or you guys do everything together at the office. So here's my thing. I I don't know if I have. I really don't know.
No,
I
really. Toast?
because I get along well with all my coworkers, but I don't know. I always joke around like with my office mates, and I'm like, hey, you're my favorite. Hey, you're my favorite.
Oh,
You're
dude,
my favorite
yeah.
account team. Hey, you're and people are just like, dude, you say that to everybody.
Yeah, I
Uh,
met you yesterday.
I think the closest I have been to somebody at work was probably my office mate, because me and him shared an office back when I was like back in 2018. We shared an office, and we were like we hanged out. We we no secrets between us, nothing like that. We went out to lunch whenever we could. Like we're just work bros, dude. But it's a slippery slope with like. Here's the thing too. Like a lot of people are married at work.
Yeah, especially in our
You want to
day and
keep your
age,
distance. Yeah,
Yeah,
you want to
you
keep your
can't.
distance. You know what
I
I
agree.
mean? So you gotta be careful with that. And I don't know, man. That conversation's. I think everybody has a different perspective, because I always hear, "Hey, stop it, Archie. You never shit where you eat." And I know work wife, work husband, that territory doesn't cross. I think that's the broad line, but you never know, dude. Like I don't know.
No, dude,
I don't like
I
that.
agree.
If I was in a serious relationship and my significant other had a work husband, I'd be upset. I'd be upset.
Absolutely, yeah, dude. I've seen
Who's that
memes
guy
where
that you're?
it's like they're your girlfriend's venting to the guy at work, and he's buying her coffee and listening. It's
I'd
like,
be
dude,
mad.
yeah, man.
But at the same time, would you be relieved that someone is? No. I'd still be mad.
And that if it
One
was a
hundred
girl,
percent. One
yeah,
hundred
I'd
percent.
be
I'd be mad.
cool. If it was a girl, I'm not tripping. But if it was a dude, I feel like for the most part, dudes are always trying to. And I feel like
I
I'm
know.
part of dudes. I'm in the same
Well,
demographic, but
you know how guys think.
yeah,
You know
exactly,
that
man.
mentality. You know how there's always a plan of attack. Even you might respect boundaries, but a guy,
Dude's just
if you
looking
get a
for a
chance,
way to
like a
slip
fucking
up, I can't
y-
believe he did that to you,
yeah. I don't know, dude. I just don't like messing with work like that. Like I I try to bring everybody, include everybody. I like having good relationships, personal, and I like to foster those personal relationships with all my coworkers. But I don't think I have a work wife. To answer your questions, I don't think I have a work wife or work husband or work bro, whatever. Like I don't.
Yeah, I feel like I get along with too many people to like. I feel like it's kind of choosing favorites in the
It
sense
is. It
that
is. It's like choosing
you're
somebody.
only venting to them, you're only
You're
talking to
my
them,
dude.
dude. I'm fucking venting to everybody. So in a sense, I'm a work slut. I'm a
Maybe I'm a work slut.
yeah,
I'm not a
dude.
work wife. Not a
I'm
work.
not a
I'm a
work
work
wife. I'm
slut.
yeah, dude. I just be
If I get a
venting to
chance to cheat on you, I'm
everybody.
gonna fucking take it.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
some
good.
people are
That's
like,
a
dude,
funny.
Jose, I can't believe you trusted
He
me with
told you that
that.
too.
And then and then they start talking and like Jose said he only trusted me, dude. So,
Jose brought me coffee. He brought me coffee too.
yeah, dude. Yeah, no. So I like to get along with everyone, man.
That's
It's
good. That's good. Have you ever worked with someone that you don't like or like rubbed you the wrong way or like
ooh. Yeah,
what's
initially,
that like?
man. Initially,
Really?
dude.
How do you deal with that?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, dude, I don't like bringing fucking drama to the workplace, especially as an
Uh,
adult.
I mean, there's gonna be
But
drama.
yeah, dude, yeah. I remember back in whenever I was at Dell, some dude would always make fun of me I went to No, all right, it's
You
not
got
like
bullied at
bullying.
work. You got
I'm not
bullied at work.
dude, she had me over the toilet fucking getting my money and shaking me over the fucking toilet. What's it called? Giving me a
A
snorkel?
wedgie. No.
Or it has a word, bro. It's snorkel or
No.
dorkel.
It's not a snorkel. It's a fuck, dude. Slurpee, a slur,
Yeah, something like
something like
that.
that.
No, but this dude, homie went to like a good school and he was trashing me for going to Texas State, and I was like, dude, we're in
Really?
the same fucking position. I was like, if anything, dude, that says a lot about you
A
versus me.
swirly.
Yeah, a swirly. Yeah.
Swirly. He's giving you a swirly. You went
He
to
was giving me
Texas State.
swirlies at work, dude. Give me wedgies. But yeah, dude, and this happened like all of the training, and I was like, oh, this dude's kind of a dick. But I just realized that's how he was. I kind of accepted it for him, and I didn't take it offensively. I was like, dude,
No, you can't.
he wasn't doing it to be a dick necessarily, but
Who's
he
just
was
trying
just
to tease
clowning.
you,
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
connect
yeah.
with you.
But that was the only time that I kind of hated him for like a day. But then I was like, oh, I don't.
I've been, especially like when you're in the workforce. I saw a meme and I thought it was so relatable because like it's like going into the workforce as a 21, 22-year-old will have you beefing with like a fucking
A
52-year-old lady.
40-year-old,
You're like,
yeah.
what? It's so funny though. I never had like beef with an intense beef, but I
Yeah.
have like ruffled feathers here and there, especially like in our industry. You got to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
Um, and and I'm pretty sure there's been people that don't like me. But at the end of the day, you just gotta go in there and do your job, and I think that's always been the mentality. The people that I don't really rub well with, I just acknowledge them. If they're higher up than me, then I'll respect that.
Yeah.
And this is all coming from like the Marine Corps too, because when I was in the Marine Corps, there was a shitload of people. I'd say like 90% of the people that I worked with in charge of me, I didn't like. But you got to do what you got to do. You
Yeah.
got to do your job. You got to do your job. And the best thing to do is don't let your emotions get to you.
Yeah.
acknowledge them, respect them, and that's it. No one's telling you to be buddies with them, but um, if there's something that it is frustrating, you got to go and be vocal about it and talk to them. When I've had people in the workplace, tell me like, "Hey, man, I really don't like you," or like, "Hey, you're fucking up here, you're fucking up there," but
Yeah.
they're telling me in a sincere way, and I appreciate that. It's like good feedback, But
Yeah.
you just know your lanes, know your lanes.
Yeah.
But if you don't communicate, no one's gonna know. Like no one's gonna know.
But sometimes you could just tell people are being
Oh
assholes to
yeah,
you.
100%. Like
I
you
will
can.
say this, dude. Like whenever I got my first job, I was a waiter at a retirement home. It was a pretty fancy retirement home that had their own restaurant
Oh, they
back in
hired you.
Dallas. Yeah, dude. And I was 17 at the time. I was going into senior year, and this fucking cook hated me for some reason, bro. And dude, I was like, he would make sly comments here and there. And then one day he was like, dude, you're fucking up. And I was like, oh, dude, like, I'm sorry. I put in like an order and something. It was a small thing, ranch versus ketchup or some
Mhm.
shit like that. And I was like, oh, dude, my bad. Like, if you want, like, I could do it. And he was like, you trying to do something right now? And dude was trying to fight me in the middle of the shift, dog. And I was
I
like,
don't understand people like that. I do
yeah,
not
dude.
get that.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, dude, no, I have tables waiting for me right now.
No,
And dude, I hate to be that guy, but I went to the manager, dude. I
like
was
yo, this
like,
guy.
yeah, this dude's being a
And I think
dick to
that's
me, dude.
that's the right thing to do. That's the right
Yeah.
thing to do, man. I never fought nobody. I not like my professional. I'm trying to think like at high school or like when I had a. No, I don't think like no, dude. Actually, there was a situation when I used to work retail
Uh-oh.
at a boot store, but I diffused it by
You
leaving.
stomped it out in some
I
boots.
diffused it by
No.
leaving. I was like, this ain't worth it. Like, I'll just
Okay.
fucking leave. Like, dude, don't ever get into a physical altercation with no
Especially
one.
at work, dude, where you
Don't
could fuck up
never
your
do
money.
that.
Yeah.
Never do that because you ruin your reputation. You ruin it. We all work so hard for it. Like, paquet, why risk it all? So that's always the mentality that I always had. But yeah, communicate if there's something wrong. You'll be surprised how much communications can fix shit. Like, I always, I always like went out and you know invited like if there's someone that I'm having kind of like bumping heads whenever we're at a happy hour or whatever, we talk about it like
Yeah.
or not talk about it, but like try to connect more. Like especially like right now like with Zoom and stuff, you can't really connect with them with them, and then when someone sends a message on Teams or whenever someone sends a message, like you don't know how they're saying it. It's like that Key and Peele sketch,
Yeah.
like you want to go now,
It's
and the
like,
guy's
oh, I'm
like, "Oh,
finna go
he wants to
now,
go
then.
now," but the guy's actually like being sincere. Oh, like you want to go now? So you never know that. So that's why like I always try to like connect with people. Again, foster those relationships. Talking about happy hour. You like happy hour? You like going out with coworkers to drink?
Uh, if it's just the same people at the same level as me, perfect, bro. No bullshit. But if there's managers
Really?
involved, dude,
The managers are cool because then they'll buy the rounds.
nah, dude. I'm
They'll
like,
buy
I
the
want to.
round.
The reason I'm at this happy hour with coworkers is to talk shit about them, dude. You're like, I don't want you here, dude. I was actually gonna say I hated you, but
I
now that you're getting
hate
shut,
that guy.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't
uh,
want that.
it depends, bro. Because sometimes I've been cool with some managers, man, but
Some managers are
sometimes
cool.
some managers they like to talk with other managers, man, and you got to be careful. And I don't like to tiptoe when I'm
Exactly.
drunk. Tiptoeing around
You have to.
glass, you might get burnt, something like that, man. So
I think happy hours were like they were tough. Like they were fun, but what I'm saying is like they were tough when you were fresh out of school, fresh out of Texas State because you're still young. You're 22, 23. My case was a little different, but you're still young and you're like, oh shit, we're drinking. Let's fucking drink. And it's a
yeah,
Tuesday, Thursday night, and then you don't want to get too fucking drunk, dude, on a happy
yeah,
hour. Never get blasted on the fucking happy hour, especially with coworkers, because then
yeah,
they're gonna judge you. They're gonna talk about you. never get fucking wasted at one of them. Same things with holiday parties or like all that shit. Never get drunk. Like people are still gonna do it. I've done it, but to a point.
Guilty.
But don't do it. You listening, don't do it.
Yeah.
No, it's just and it's fun because like you're seeing your coworkers in a different environment that you never seen them before. They're being more transparent about stuff like, oh, I should have gave you that raise, but we needed to pay Jimmy or like whatever. So always be careful with those. Whatever you hear at happy hours, just keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep
nosy,
it to yourself.
Bro.
Hey, don't worry about it, nosy.
Nosy.
Hey.
Shout out Tito.
Hey, dude. Every time he says that, it's funny. but yeah, dude, don't keep it to yourself. Did you hear something?
You didn't
because then you're gonna be the office gossip.
Yeah, then you're known as the dude
that
that talks a lot, dude, and you don't want to be known as that guy.
Yeah, and
dude.
then whenever you show up, everyone's like, "Hey, don't say that."
Yeah, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later, bro.
I'll tell you later. But what about like office parties? Those are fun, right?
I actually never had any of those just because we were always remote.
Who did you go to when you went to?
But my roommate Ruben had fucking hella holiday parties, so every year. It seems like actually every time he took me, we were a couple because I showed up both years with him. And it's funny because I just got the job at the company he left, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, our company."
So he was at Arrive.
Yeah, he was at Arrive, and
now you're at Arrive.
No, I'm at Arrive.
I should have fucking. I don't know what we're saying.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't clear that out, but. Yeah, no, so yeah, it was one of those things where I just went to an interview and they're like, "Yeah, we have great company parties," and I was like, "Trust me."
Oh, I know. I've been there. I'm a fan.
I saw you trash last year, actually, and yeah, no, I've shown up both years, and this year, now that I have the job at the company that he left, he's like, "Dude, you have to take me now." Take it, yeah, yeah. So
it's a good morale booster for sure.
Absolutely.
Again, same rules. Whatever you see there, just go with it. Don't get too crazy.
Don't do any I heards after.
Don't do any I heard. Hey, don't go up to the CEO. Hey, bro, we need me that promotion, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, I'm excited for you to go into the work office, Jose.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no,
we're not gonna be goofing off that much now.
No, I definitely plan on goofing, man. I plan on only. I mean, I already had my schedule pretty disciplined.
I do plan on goofing.
Yeah, I was waking up early and still like whenever it hit 8, I was grinding. To work till like probably 3, 4. So now it's gonna be a little bit different, but no, I'm ready to get back into the grind.
Yeah,
chase this bag. Some would say.
Some would say.
Yeah, no. Thank you, man.
All right.
But yeah, this kind of I feel like it's time for the highs and lows, Toes. And I'm gonna take a charge of it and ask you first this time.
Whoa.
Toes, I feel like you've had a great week this week. Let's get the highs and let's get the lows. Let's start off with the low.
You want to start off with the low? Yeah. All right, I'll tell you my low. I moved out from my old place about like late July, early August.
Yeah.
And bro, I took care of that apartment, cleaned it, even with Archie, cleaned the apartment, took really good care of it. When it was time to move out, I was a little busy getting everything, so I needed help. Even hired a task rabbit, bro, to come and clean the place, clean everything that I missed. It's so fucking funny. Like that's the Hispanic in me. Like, let me clean the place before the cleaners come, so that they don't think I'm a fucking slob. Hired movers, did the whole spiel, like the whole shebang, everything nice, so I can get my deposit back because it was a hefty deposit.
Yeah, how big?
Can't tell you. I'm not on air.
Okay. I heard,
but about a month's rent.
Okay,
but a month's rent.
Damn, hurry up, bro! The crowds are waiting, dog.
What happened, bro? Spotless. Even painted it. Even hired people to come, fucking cover the walls.
Yeah.
Paint everything. Place was ready to go. They're like, dude, place is good. We inspected it. You'll be expecting your deposit soon.
Yeah.
They haven't mailed my shit, bro. It's been almost 2 fucking months, dude. And I need that money, bro. Not because I'm hurting for money, but it's my money and I need
Yeah.
it now. It's my money, bro. I want to use that shit to pay off some stuff or maybe get a nice dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings, take a nice girl to
Yay.
the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
I
Take her to
don't know.
Denny's, get a grand
Get a
slam,
grand
bro.
slam or go to IHOP and get the triple stack, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care. I just need that money, dude. You're just fucking with me. And I hit them up and I called them 3 times. We'll get it right away to you, sir. It's on the way. It better be. And it's just been fucking annoying going every fucking morning. So here's what happened. So that happened. I got tired. I wrote a nasty email, and by me, Chat GPT. I asked Chat, hey,
Write
this is what
nasty
I'm.
email to get deposit
Well,
back.
no. I wrote to Chat, like I typed on Chat GPT, like, where the fuck is my fucking deposit? You've been fucking stalling on this shit for 2 months. Hurry the fuck up. And then I was like, Chat GPT, clean that shit up, make it sound professional. Clean it up. Sent.
That's the sound it made?
Sent. They emailed me back, Mr. Olivan, so sorry. We're on it. We're on the case, brother. That was a week ago, or that was 2 weeks ago. And they're like, it's on the way. And so for the last 2 weeks, I've been checking my mailbox, dude. And I haven't received shit, and it's pissing me off. And that's my fucking low, dude. Is coming after work, getting my expectations up. Today's the day. I got the check. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Whatever. My high, about a week ago, or I'm sorry, about a month ago, Archie chewed my my Apple Watch. He just fucking devoured the fucking the band.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck? So I haven't worn my Apple Watch for a month. Finally said, you know what? I need to get it back.
You were
I bought
waiting
a
for the
band.
deposit check
I've been waiting
to
for the
get
deposit.
the fucking band, dog.
Anyways, the band came in. This is my first week wearing it. I'm not wearing it right now
No.
because I forgot this morning. But I've been pretty good. Like since I got it on Monday, I've been wearing it like for 3-4 days. Today's the first day I didn't wear it because I just forgot about it because I haven't been wearing it for a while. But I'm back on it. I'm back on the Apple Watch. I'm counting my steps. I'm
Okay.
watching my calories.
Ooh.
I'm back, baby.
Let's go.
The toaster's back.
Dude, I feel like you're gonna have a 6-pack within a couple weeks now.
6-pack in the works.
Yeah,
Whatever.
dude. Hell yeah.
All right, what about you, Jose? Highs and lows.
All right. Highs. I don't know if I should say this on the podcast, but
Say it.
your boy committed insurance fraud. I'm just kidding. I didn't. No.
Actually, don't say it.
Yeah, wait, no, never mind. No, but I got my hail dents.
Oh yeah,
fixed.
that's right.
Yeah,
right.
dude. It took
It
took
10 it held
weeks.
like a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it took 2 weeks. Had a rental. It was a high slash a midi. You know what I'm saying? I had a great rental. Shit, this car was fast as hell. I was zooming through it. It had Apple CarPlay, all these good fucking features. And don't get me wrong, I love my car. I came from very humble beginnings with having a Honda Civic for damn near fucking 7 years.
Sheesh.
And it was a beat up one, and I really do appreciate my car. But dude, this new one was a 2023 with damn near 4 or 5 years older than mine, and I was like, dude, I can get used to this. And yeah, no, I got my car back, spick span, but yeah, now I'm just like, dude, I need a new car. I really don't need a new car.
You don't.
But
I seen your car.
yeah,
Some
I
people
like
don't
it.
even have a car.
Yeah, no. That's why I heard, you know what I'm saying? I'll save it for another day, dog.
All right,
But dude, my low, dog, it goes back to another podcast, dude.
Uh-oh.
This one kind of hurt me personally. Last week it was my birthday.
Correct.
Birthday, hey, invited 20 homies out to dinner. No big
shit.
deal. Matto Rancho.
I love
y'all
that.
get what y'all want, bro. I'm not paying for it. I was thinking, and you know, usually the waiters don't bring out 20 checks, so I was like, I'll pick up the fucking check, get everyone to Venmo me back. And waiter comes around, hey, birthday boy, I'm gonna leave this right here. You give it to whoever needs to pay it. I was like, dude, I got this.
Oh, you got it.
Gives him the Sapphire Chase. Clink, clink, clink. Metal card, bro. Brings it back. Thank you, sir. It already had a 20% tip. Dude was cool.
Yeah.
Put 4% more on there. No big deal.
Okay.
That's out of me. That's out of my pocket. From my generosity, that 4% was actually like $30 though. No big deal. But dude, I was like, y'all hit me up, bro. I'm gonna put it in the group chat, put the receipt, whoop de whoop.
Figure it out.
And dude, everyone sends their shit. And I was like, I'm gonna calculate it tomorrow and see, you know, I'm probably like $10, $15 short. $170 short, dog.
Who's missing? Who didn't pay?
I don't know. That's a fucking thing, dude. I'm like, fuck.
I don't think they put the taxes and tip into consideration.
God, and that's one of those things that goes
We
back to
talked
that
about
other
this.
podcast.
Yeah, we talked about this. Always send a little extra more.
Tips or appetizers. Sometimes they order group appetizer.
Hold you,
bro, down to damn near $200 on my birthday, dog. I was like, dude, on top of the tip I left already, so really it's $200.
And Baby D didn't Venmo you?
Now, Baby D Venmo'd me. He Venmo'd more.
Not extra.
He did.
Baby D listened to like
that's how I know it's some bullshit, because some people Venmo'd me more than extra, because usually that's etiquette. You know? 5,
call them out. Pull up the Venmo list. Nah, I'm just kidding.
It was one of those things
Ruben?
where I got a. Ruben actually hasn't paid me back yet, though. But it's gonna come out the utilities. It's gonna
utilities. Come out of utilities.
Yeah, it's been accounted for. But still, bro, I'm like, God damn, $200. If it was 50, no big deal. But 200, and then you don't even know who to call out, because it's not like you're gonna go out and fucking go through the fucking thing. Who ate who?
Jesus.
Yeah,
you gotta make a spreadsheet, bro. You gotta make a spreadsheet. Dude, that's...
Dude, I was looking at videos. I was like trying to calculate who had who. You know, I was trying to think of who said they were fucked up after they got out the restaurant, because you Venmo me for one drink. You know, like if you got fucked up, you know, you owe me a little bit more. But it is what it is, bro.
Fuck.
I'm down. But
I didn't go.
Granted, I had a great night. Birthday dinner was chill as fuck.
Yeah.
And you know, they got me a cake.
Shout out to Matzo Rancho. If you ever...
Matzo Rancho. You know what's funny? My homeboy owns that restaurant. I saw him there, and I was like, dude, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you liking Austin? He was like, dude, my family owns this restaurant. I'm over here working. I'm like,
and then you fucking give you a discount?
Nah, that's the home. You can't. Come on, you can't be like, hey, let me get the discount.
Maybe he added those extra.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you're not wrong.
He owed you. Wow. Well, shout out to Matzo Rancho. Try their knockback martini, their
good,
Longhorn
bro.
martini. They're
good.
They're good. All right, so that concludes the episode. So thank you so much for listening. We'll see how Jose's first week goes.
We'll see.
Remember to follow us on Instagram at Thinking. Oh, sorry, that's my other podcast. At
Tube Talks, baby,
with 2 O's. TOOBTALKS at Tube Talks. That's the same handle for our YouTube. That's the same handle for our TikTok. Give us a follow. Send us a DM.
A repost, maybe.
Maybe a repost.
See, you know,
maybe a repost.
Not too much to ask for.
But we'll leave it here. So see y'all next time.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.